Villagers, love them or hate them, they are an important part of the game, and there is a lot of strategy that you can use with them. But what do you do with villagers? Everyone has a different style of play with villagers, and I... Wait a minute. Did a villager just go down in here? That's one thing about things like this. Yes, the villager did go down there. Why did you go down there? So, funny thing. This is the same village that I ended up losing a few villagers, and I have a feeling that's where they went. They just went down there and they disappeared. And probably encountered zombie, became zombies themselves. That kind of thing. I'm going to talk about what I do with things like this. But I got a comment, and it seems like I am saying this name a few times now. Rosby Duhart said, I've been waiting for this video. And this video meaning the one about making Let's Plays. Thank you. I started taking notes. I had to wait until I had quiet time in my house to even think about starting to create videos. I want to make videos about how to expand villages in a world. I like to leave villagers free roaming, but still trading with them. That's why I loved it when they made a recipe for name tags. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in there that is really, really important. And, yeah. It's a good thing this is just a creative world and they're not that important in this world. So, what do you do with them? So, Rosby said that villagers are left free roaming and can still trade with them. I agree. I do like to do that. However, like I mentioned, when I have things like this hole here, or like this poor villager down here getting trapped down there. There's no way he can get up. Is there? Come on. Can I help you get back up here? I don't think so. Maybe I can. Come on. Can you get up? Like right here? This is silly. You're not even gonna try, are you? You aren't. Oh, sorry. Here I am trying to save this villager in a world that really doesn't matter. Anyways, it's got a path back up. So I usually cover these things up. Make sure that they don't go down into places like this. So I don't want to lose them. They are potential... Well, they are things that I want to use to trade with. There's another cave here as well. And... Oh, it's not deep. Okay, it's fine. So, what I like to do is make sure that there's no place that they can get trapped or go underground. Because most likely I'm going to end up losing them, like I did with this very village in my main world, my actual labyrinthine world. And then, what I like to do is go to the bell and ring it. And that usually signals them to run inside, but they didn't hear it because they're too far away. That guy's running inside. I do want to make sure that I have saved at least 2 villagers. Now that the emergency's over. Usually what I do is just grab some kind of block and make sure that they are inside. Go inside. So I do this like this. I also do that. Just make sure that they can't get out. So I just trap them inside houses while I work on the village itself, because I don't need them wandering around. In the meantime, I make a way so that I can get in easily and trade with them, so that I actually have a villager who's getting leveled up and getting some good trades. And then what I do is I put a wall around the village, and I make sure every corner is lit up. That way, Nothing is going to spawn in the village and turn them into zombies. And then I release them. I let them wander around all by themselves. So they are free to live their lives as villagers and not as captives. Some of them I may put into like little market stalls. I want them to be, at least make them look like they're working in a place that they enjoy working in. I don't want to build giant villager trading halls. I just feel that's not normal unless there's a giant, I wouldn't call it a trading hall, just a big marketplace. Like sometimes you'll have a big building with many different salespeople who have come from a long way, like a farmer's market, things like that. I mean, you could build a farmer's market with only farmers. That works. You can build some kind of market that is for things like blacksmiths, for example. So you got toolsmiths and weaponsmiths and armorers. So they're all together in one place. That makes a lot more sense than having everyone in one big building, right? I like that idea, but I also like having them in their own shops, but without any way of escaping the house. So they can go upstairs into their home or stay down in the shop. And I just make sure that there's a way that there's no way for them to escape. I want them to have access to beds as well. So just make sure that someone's got access to bed so that they can sleep. And another way is iron farms. Have them in an iron farm, but, and speaking of iron farms, there's an iron golem that just spawned. I just saw it appear. So have them in the iron farm, and one that I am building in Labyrinthum, I am going to have some villagers in it, and I will have access to them. I will be able to trade with them. I want to make sure that I can do that. So yeah, that is typically what I like to do with villagers. And yeah. let's just get in here, a little selfie with them, right? Get a selfie like that. Let's make it noon. Hey, where are you going? Oh yeah, I just made it noon. Why are you staring at me? Funny. So yeah, that is about it for what I like to do with the villagers. I'd like you to let me know what your favorite strategy is with villagers. Let me know in the comments below. If you like videos like this, then please consider subscribing to this channel as well as my main one. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.